Check it. in the house. Take that. Take that.
It's all good. I'll just... Coming in. Hey!
We had an idea to correlate balling to balling, and so, you know, we just executed that idea, and it worked out.
What is one success that you really relish upon in your career that you look back upon and you're like, man, I can't believe I did that?
I was a part of winning a Grammy Award working on my production contribution, engineering contributions. So that was pretty cool.
And have you played 2K before? How long have you played the game?
Oh, yeah, no, we've had legendary 2K battles, for sure. My brother Craig and I, and even just some of the homies in the neighborhood growing up. I think 2K14 is probably my favorite because, well, one, LeBron was unstoppable in that game. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't care who you played with, what team, if you had Miami Heat's LeBron James, he was unstoppable. I do remember that. Like, the soundtrack on 2K14 was crazy too. It was just jamming. I think I remember a lot of hits. Like, Big Crit was on there, Drake was on there. Man, there was like so many great Eminem. That was like a really good soundtrack. I remember when you guys first started giving the opportunity for producers to submit their work. And when I caught wind of it, I thought, wow, like that's so cool for one, for 2K to create that opportunity for creators. But two, that could be me. And fast forward now, full circle moment, I'm sitting here on the couch, in the hangar, on the velvety couch, with Alexis.
What do you think the people in Tennessee are gonna do when they hear your song on the soundtrack? And what do you think the animals are gonna say? For those who don't know, he grew up on a farm.
Well, I hope that I'm making everyone in Denmark proud. I work on a podcast, a very popular podcast called the 85 South Show. I'm on YouTube every week with the guys, with Carlos Miller, DC Young Fly. And so there's a lot of 85 percenters that have been rocking with. My music is featured on the show every week. And so for the last maybe 8 to 10 years, there's a large sector of people we call them 85 percenters that have been watching me grow and have been fans of my music. I think they are really gonna be proud of me. So that makes me feel good, and it makes me just wanna keep going. I don't know what the animals are gonna say back in the country.
Which brings me to my next question. How do you think growing up on a farm changed you or shaped you to where you are today, as opposed to maybe growing up in Memphis?
You know, I would say having such humble beginnings. My brother and I come from a loving home, so like, there was a lot of love. There was so much love that there was no room for anything else, right? Very humble beginnings. But we had so much love that, you know, it was able to sustain us and make us some very emotionally mature people out in the world, you know? So I definitely have to credit those humble beginnings.
I know you are busy, music, podcasts, other things in your life, but do you have time to play 2K?
We make time, especially like on the launch day this year. You know, my brother Craig, he gets every game ahead of time. The gold package.
The pre-order. We love a pre-order game. We love a pre-order.
Yeah. So it's always in the home. And I love to play franchise mode.
Okay.
I love to create myself. I usually play with the Memphis Grizzlies.
Nice.
You know, I try to hold Ja down and give him the ball and feed him, you know, get him to his spots. So that's really cool. And I love that every year you guys find a way to add something new to the game, whether it be new moves or new content, new storylines. The My Player, sometimes I just sit and watch my brother play My Player because the movie sequences are so cool.
I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win the championship from my perspective.
So, yeah, kudos to you guys for sure.
New
for keeping the game
additions
interesting.
like Ballin. Yeah, you know.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Balling is in NBA 2K 25. That's wild.
Which NBA player are you most excited to hear your single Ballin?
It'd be cool if Ja and the Grizz heard it and they turned up to it.
Okay.
That'd be crazy. Cause it's hometown, you dig? So like that would be really fly.
What do you hope fans get from listening to your music while they play the game?
I hope that they turn up. I hope that it gets them excited and primed to, you know, go crazy on My Player or for their franchise mode, or even head to head with their homies in real life. And I hope that it inspires more than anything that whatever you do to create, put it out, share it with the world so you can make room to create some new things. Stop being selfish with creativity, man. Put it out, make some new stuff.
Great, thank you so much.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a look at the injury situation. 2 players injured. One of their stars is out. Something they're going to have to overcome tonight.
2 players injured. One of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Royce O'Neal is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Jones. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. And for the Celtics, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the small forward. Greg, we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Now, here's Tatum. Out to Porzingis. Launches a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Booker the pass to O'Neal. Holiday against Booker. No good from 11 feet. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Booker with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Here's Tatum. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Booker. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And White kicks to Brown. Tatum with the screen on Beal. Brown, no good. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Beal against Brown. Lets it go from 14. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Booker's got 5 points so far. Outside, White fires for 3. Rebound by Nurkic. clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Beal, the pass to Jones. Back to Beal. Beal with the screen for Booker. Over Brown. Another one falls for Phoenix.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Jones against Holiday. Wide, a screen on Jones. Outside Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Booker against White, and Booker kicks to Beal. Unloads. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Tatum and Horford man the post position. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Oh, you got to prevent Tatum from getting into the lane. Because once he's in there, you're done.
RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view it?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. They are stacked, DA, for sure. Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. Horford with the screen on Booker. Here's Pritchard. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Takes the 3. They get it again. Here's Okogie. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Okogie's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. these Celtics. And the Suns here with a different look. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. O'Neal comes in for Josh Okogie. Bradley Beal's checked in for Allen. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. .55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Holiday dishes to White. With the floater. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to O'Neal. Neal with it from past the arc. Sinks the triple.
Total trust in his mechanics. Beal instantly takes the shot.
Brown the pass to Holiday. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Brown. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. It's going to be Beal shooting. That one on White. Phoenix shooting their first free throw tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Throw good, Beal. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Brown inside the line, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first half. Suns ahead, finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. O'Neal is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Jones in at the 1. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David Banks. He's become a heck of a player. And here is Tatum. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Sinking that tough shot, Jason Tatum.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yes, all fans on the court is your hype squad. Okay, then. Who needs a free t-shirt? Get on your feet.
He's checked in for the Celtics. Donnie's checked in for the Suns. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Shot clock at 6. Outside for Beal. The three. The rebound by Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Outside Tatum. Here's the three. A three from Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Booker outside. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Booker. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. They get the rebound. Beal from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Beal's got his third bucket of the night.
It's the confidence of Beal. He lets it fly from range when he really likes the look.
Tries the spin move. Tatum no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And shot on the way. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum using his size inside.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
On the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see it.
minutes. Both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Booker the pass to Jones. No good on the triple. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Tatum. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
O'Neal a screen on Brown. Pass to O'Neal. White against Booker. Pocket 6. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The Suns leading. Jones looking for an opening. Now Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Free throw, good, Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
In a tight game, he is exactly who we wanted at the line.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Shoots from 12. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Tatum.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
And the dunk by Booker.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think? To perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And this is exactly who Tatum is, someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
And it's White with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Can't connect from short range. And for the Suns, they're shooting 40% from the field. Booker the pass to Beal. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Let me tell you, Beal is crafty. He will figure out a way to get inside.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 6. Here's Tatum. Busted. No good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Jones kicks to Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Jones. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to O'Neal. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. O'Neal's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. Brown outside. O'Neal with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. So he gets them both.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Devin Booker.
Thank you.
The level
level 40 reward in Season 3 is an additional Cap Breaker. And if you're unsure of how these work, here's a quick breakdown.
Cap Breakers take your My Player to the next level by increasing attribute ratings about their max potential, but there are a few caveats.
Mainly, you can only use a Cap Breaker on an attribute up to its max potential rating that is allowed by your build's height, weight, and wingspan, which you'll see when you're at the My Player Builder.
Let's look at this power forward build for example. At 6'9", 248 pounds, and a 7'1" wingspan, you'll notice that 4 categories are maxed out. Driving dunk, speed with ball, speed, and agility. This build cannot apply any cap breakers to those categories. However, every other attribute is on the table since there is room to grow above what they are set to.
Each of these attributes can only be increased by a maximum of 5 points. Plus, you must progress an attribute to its max potential before applying a cap breaker.
Once you've earned your cap breakers, head to the Attributes tab and click on the right stick.
Cap breakers are a game changer in NBA 2K25, so earn as many as you can and make the most out of your builds.
Who's ready for more top plays? I am. Show me some action from Proving Grounds. First up, dreaded Yoda. The give and go sets up a forceful slam, draws the foul, and hangs on the rim for good measure. Learn from the Green Master. Crucial is the dunk meter. Our second play was sent in by Bamchilla, unleashing a number of dribble moves before throwing up the self-lob and throwing down the dunk. I guess when you can do that, why do anything else? Which Proving Grounds play will prove to be the best? Cast your vote now. And as always, send in your best plays with the hashtag 2KTVWOW for a chance to be featured in a future episode. We're all done here. Now I've got to go prove myself to Keegan Murray. He thinks he's a better shooter than me. I've been here 23 years. Come on.
I repped up in my team and saved some gas money on the way to the studio today, Sasha.
Okay, I see what you did. You downloaded the NBA 2K25 My Team app.
Sure did, and played on the bus all the way to work.
That is pretty cool. I just downloaded mine too, and the best part, My Team Mobile is free.
So awesome. I love playing domination while I'm out and about or completing some challenges while I'm at the airport. It's a blast to be able to have some fun without having to be at home. All my cards, my lineup, it's right there in front of me, ready to compete and rep up while I'm on the road.
That's right. Even the new modes like Breakout and Showdown, they're all available here, along with Domination and Triple Threat Online. And you'll continue to earn rewards just like on your console. Plus, the Auction House and Pack Market are now available anywhere, so you'll never miss out on a great deal.
I love that. I might even unlock David Robinson while I pick my kids up at school. I'm getting there early now, extra early. I already grabbed the perfect reward just for getting started. Pink Diamond, Trae Young. Played one game and got one of the best cards of the year so far. You can go out and do the same too.
The game plays great. Get out there and pick up some rep, prizes, and you can prove that you're the best in My Team anywhere you want.
The holidays are upon us.
Which means it's time to whip up that gingerbread latte because next week we're tipping off our holiday season with the annual 2K TV versus the World Christmas Day matchup.
We've invited more community members on this year, and I've switched up the rules. Once again, it's gonna get wild. You don't want to miss it for sure.
She never tells me anything, but make sure to check back here next week. That will be live Friday, December 13th.
And of course, as always, until then, enjoy the game.
Go get to level 40.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And they've got a few injuries on their bench. Fewer options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
Yeah, down a starter and a reserve. That ups the ante and shrinks your margin for error.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game couldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, BA, but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Young. Capella, screen on Conley. Young from long range.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now the Hawks with it. Here's Risacher. There's the triple. Young can't hit. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
So it's Atlanta now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. The 3 from Risacher. He buries it from 3.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Risacher better than this.
Conley passes to Gobert. The shot, no good. Capella with the defensive effort. Drives to the hoop. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
How about Capella getting it done on the drive? Just knifes his way to the basket.
Just over a minute and a half in. Outside Conley. Rebound, Trae Young. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels.
Here's Risacher. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Conley. Edwards looking for an opening.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Edwards. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Daniels. And it's Bufkin in for Trae Young. And he makes both free throws. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Bogdanovic with it. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Bufkin. Here's the 3. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Risacher. Outside Bogdanovic. game in Minnesota. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Bogdanovich and Risache, the wingmen. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Bufkin in at the point. Now here's Bogdanovich. The putback. Here's Okongwu. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Well, Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
One shot.
Throw good, Okongwu. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here is DiVincenzo. Yet to see a basket. Left side, McDaniels. Outside, Alexander Walker. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Over Hunter. And that one hits the back iron. The Hawks lead by 3. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
No, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for McDaniels. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Ingles. Outside, Alexander Walker. From outside the arc. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Bogdanovich into the lane. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
1:14 left in the first half. Edwards for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Bogdanovich, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Gobert with a screen on Nance. Edwards for 3. The triple hit for Edwards.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Like everyone's watching. You have to lift your head and see the ball. Let's see those minutes move. Here
switches for Minnesota. Randall, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Pass to Daniels. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Atlanta shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And he can't hit the second. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. It's Edwards on the wing. They get the rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Conley. Launches a three. The rebound by Atlanta. Now here's Young. The three from Rizachet. Here's Johnson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks ahead, up by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority in halftime.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's McDaniels. He's scoreless. Back to Randle. For the lead. Knocks down the triple.
What poise from Randall. The clock working against him.
The Hawks trailing. It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. So Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
Edwards gets the bucket.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Pass to Risacher. Outside Johnson. Stolen by Conley. And here's the fast break. Here's Randle. The kick out to Conley. 4-3. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Now Young. Capella, screen on Conley. And he lobs it up, and it's Capella with the jam.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Here's Conley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Changes here for the Timberwolves. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Hunter, good. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Randle outside. And it's Randle with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Hunter on the wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Ingles. Pass to Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. From the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovic. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Bufkin. shoots over DiVincenzo. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Tie game in Minnesota. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels.